Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of our weekly analysis. Last week was awesome. We had pound USD hit our target. We also had gold did some massive move in our direction. We saw a break above the zone and price push bullish. Of course, US oil also started on the right note. We saw a breakout. First of all, of course, I expected price to retest, which it did. Then we saw a strong push above the zone. And of course, there was a lot of volume coming in favor of our direction. Then Friday, of course, did a little bit of correction. Now, US30 on the other hand also did well. Remember, we did say that we are expecting a retest, a test in this zone for price to correct before dropping. But of course, we did see price continuing bullish to retest previous high. So we have not seen the bearish direction, but of course we did enjoy the bullish direction, which of course is the direction we expected price to go first before getting some confirmation for us to go bearish. So of course, the index did massively well as expected. Of course, it did even do a further break to the downward direction. So now we're going to be looking out for the expectation for this week. So I'm just going to be continuing right from where we ended last week. So here on the index, we are seeing that last week price closed strongly bearish, which of course is still below the anticipated zone, which probably I expected price to hit before we can see some reaction. Then we can there, of course, determine when to jump in for a further bearish drop or a bearish continuation, of course. So now, of course, what are we expecting? I'm basically looking forward to seeing price continue bearish. I'm looking forward for a bearish continuation into this zone. So we have a minor zone right here where we saw an accumulation for price to push higher. So I'm expecting price to drop into that zone, which of course it therefore means I'm also expecting a further weakness in the USD, judging from the USD index. All right. So away from the USD index and looking at what we have just projected on the index. Remember, I remain your host, Mr. Wex. So now let's take a look at pound USD. Pound USD has broken above the expectation level from last week. Now it's trading within this zone. So I will expect a further push bullish into this level right here. So I will expect a further push into 1.3231 price level, judging from our projection on the index, which of course we are expecting a further drop in the index. So which likely will give room for pound USD to push higher. So basically, I will be eyeing 1.3231 price level on GBPUSD. Then, of course, I might be looking out for a short opportunity at that level. So we might be looking for a short opportunity at this point right there. Now on gold, of course, did a bit of correction here on the daily time frame last week Friday. So I'm gonna be expecting a further push. I'm still eyeing this level, 2004 price level. I'm still eyeing that level. I expect price to continue bullish in favor of gold this week. So I'm going to be looking for longs here on gold. Then, of course, US oil, we saw price push higher last week. Then, of course, we saw this correction. So I'm expecting a retest of this broken structure. Then, of course, there is a possibility that price is going to push higher back into this target, which is a 79.48 price level. So this is basically the expectation on GBP, gold, and US oil. Let's summarize and round it up here with US30. So US30 having pushed back into this zone. Now looking at the price action formation here on the daily time frame, there is a possibility that we will be seeing a further push in price here on US30. And of course, this is the level I'm expecting price to head towards. That is a 34.944.9 price level. So that would be a whooping, I think. We are looking about 461 pip range here on the daily time frame. Let's quickly look at what the weekly has to offer. So on the weekly time frame, it still suggests that that is the first buster we might be seeing price head toward. In the presence of more volume, then we might see price push further higher to retest or to test this previous rejection level, which is the 35,6362.4 price level. So basically, the summary of it all is that this week I'm going to be looking out for bulls on US30. So that is what you should be looking out for. Just stay on the lower time frame, look out for break retest and join the continuation. Then of course, to point out the days we are going to focus on picking this, looking out for trade opportunity. So you look at the calendar. So on Monday we have CPI for euro, which of course does not really have much to do with our chosen pair. So Monday might be a slow day from our end here. We might be leaving it to see if we're going to get some correction. Then of course Tuesday is going to be a payday for us, which of course is a happy day because we're going to be having a live stream as well. So you need to tune in, join us. Let's learn while we are earning as well. So we're also going to be looking at opportunity also coming in on Wednesday. Wednesday we'll be having the building permits knocking our way. Then of course Thursday is also another day we are going to be looking at for opportunity, which is the existing home sales that is coming up by 2 p.m. GMT. Then we will be crowning the week with this major news on the GBP, and of course CAD will be able to give us some opportunity on the US oil. So basically this week is a promising week, so we need to keep ourselves ready so that we can take advantage of these opportunities. Remember to join me live stream on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's same time, 12:30 p.m. GMT. So that is basically it, guys, on this episode of our weekly analysis. So catch you up on Tuesday during the live session. Until then, bye bye.